Rule my ooh, I and I wanna rule my destiny. Destiny, mama look from when you're calling. Destiny, mama look from when you're calling. Yeah, I wanna rule my destiny.
John, who's the artist? The artist.
Huh?
The singer.
Buju Banton. Listen to the message. Wrestling chain as we come down, so we must get through, no matter what I want. Destiny, mama look from when you're calling. Destiny, mama look from when. Yes, Nick Mifflin is in the house. We're gonna talk about his life at Linfield. He's doing study abroad. Rich man's wealth is in the city. Oh, distraction also is in poverty. Yeah. Distraction of the soul is vanity. Oh, do you live? Do you live? Oh, destiny, mama, look when you're calling. Mama, look from when you're calling, yeah. I wanna rule my destiny. Yes, that is Buju Banton. That is one of the artists that will never stop playing so much messaging to Buju Banton. Remember, Buju Banton is free. Yes, Buju Banton is free. And he's in the public. He's holding shows. Yes, go support Buju Banton, big music from our legend. Yes, he talks about destiny. Alright, if you don't know yet, you're right on KSLC and KSLC HD1 Macmillville, student powered radio. It's your boy Ladady on the mic, the true reggae daddy, giving you the top reggae vibes. All in the purpose of uniting through one love, one mind, no fighting. Yep, in the house, it's Nick Mifflin. He's on the mic. Nick Mifflin, check on the people.
Guest
Sound your
today,
voice.
reggae music. John Ladady.
Yeah, man, Nick. I know you're one of my people who has been following reggae music, following me, and adapting to the message and realizing the movement I'm on. I really appreciate that, Nicky.
Of course, man. It's all thanks to you.
Yes, Nick,
You introduced it to me.
You're doing well. You love the music. I'm sure you recognize the message behind the music, and you see good things, and that's what we're trying to do. Uplift reggae music, uplift this reggae music, and show people the value in this music and the message and the people and the culture. The music itself has its own culture, so if you follow, you'll be able to understand, and that is good, Nick. You're following, you're getting aware. You don't only know about Bob Marley, but you also know about
Ragamuffin and Luton Fire.
Yes, you know about Luton Fire. Who is Ragamuffin, Nick?
Who is Ragamuffin?
Yes.
Well, what does it mean?
Yeah, what does it mean, Ragamuffin?
It's like street smarts, knowing what to do in those situations.
Yes, that's my boy, Nick.
Those tough spots.
That's my boy. So Ragamuffin is a song from, those who don't know, it's a song from Raging Fire. And yeah, Nick loves this song. If you haven't heard about it, I'll always play for you. Testing 1, 2. Yes. That is the song. We'll put it in the background. A little small. Right in the background. Nick's favorite song as we go into the second phase of this interview tonight. Alright, Nick, we're going to talk about a few things. First of all, we know you're going to study abroad.
Yeah, next fall.
Yes.
To Linfield, to Spain.
That's good. That's a big commitment. Not for a semester, but for 1 year, right?
Yeah. Almost a whole year.
Yeah, that is big. You're going to be a ragamuffin in Spain, eh?
Another place to spread the message of love and happiness of reggae.
That's right. The music of the healing. unite people, don't fight. It's all one love in one mind. Yes, Nick. So what made you choose to go to Spain for your study abroad?
I wanted to learn Spanish. Spanish is probably the most applicable language here for me
Yeah?
in the U.S., both my social circles, my communities, and also through an occupation or a job. So that's why I chose Spanish. And Spain is one of the best programs they have here at Linfield, offering for Spanish studies.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going there to improve your Spanish. How fluent are you in Spanish?
Well, I took a language test last month. I'm B1, B1 plus.
Oh, what does that
It's
mean?
it's from a range of A to C. A being most beginner, to C being fluent. And it goes A1 to A2 to A1,
Mm-hmm.
B2 to B1, and then C2 to C1.
Oh, okay.
But there's also different levels in between the numbers themselves. It's like B1
Ah.
plus and all that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, and what's your goal when you go to Spain?
Just to get completely comfortable and just to immerse myself not only in the language but also in the different values and the traditions there.
Okay. So you're
Their
gonna
way of life and all that.
get a different perspective of being abroad.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah, but you said you've already been in Denmark. Now you're going to Spain.
Two countries in Europe, but two very, very different. You have one in the north and the other on the Mediterranean in the south.
Oh, okay. And how are you preparing to go to Spain?
I am just continuing to use Spanish when I can, and I'm learning about the country also by speaking to Christina,
Yeah?
the language tutor here, yeah. And she's also a good friend of mine.
Yes. Yeah, when I had Thomas Foy on the show, I asked him, because he was in Austria, I asked him if he was afraid to go to Austria. You know, some people would be really afraid going into another country, especially if you're still in college and
Of course, yeah.
yeah, you haven't seen enough of life at that early age. And most Americans, I would say, they're really afraid to go abroad. They would miss their family, leave their family. So I want to hear from you. How is that impacting you, your decision?
Of course, I'll miss my community here at Linfield, my family back home in Sherwood, and all my friends in between. But I'm really excited, and I have no fears about this.
You have no fears?
No, I'm just pure excitement. I'm ready to go.
Okay, and what are you excited for going in Spain?
I'm excited about having a host family and being able to see the whole family dynamic situations and how they structure themselves. I'm excited to learning about the different regions in Spain, because Spain is really just made up of a bunch of smaller countries.
Yeah. I recently had, I don't know if it's still going on, but the Catalonians want to, I don't know the word, they want to establish themselves. Yeah?
For independence.
Yeah, gain independence. So, do you think they will? They will?
I don't know. I don't have a one-way decision on it. It's very controversial. I think it would be really good for Catalonia, but it would be really bad for Spain.
Oh, okay.
Just try to imagine like California leaving the U.S. It's like a third of our economy. It's like the sixth biggest economy in the world. So imagine like that situation, but over in Spain with Catalonia. Like there's a lot of incentives to keep it there.
Yeah.
But of course, the Catalonians have been oppressed by the Spanish government for centuries.
Yeah, that's true. So how did you meet your host family in Spain?
How did I meet them?
Yeah.
I haven't met them yet. I'm still here.
No, how did you know about them?
The program.
Yeah.
Well, I still haven't been given a family yet or introduced to them.
Yeah.
I just know about the program.
What about the program?
Oh, well, I'll be in two cities. I'll be in Sevilla in the fall, and then Alicante in the spring. And I'll have a host family in each one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, from September to December in Sevilla.
Uh-huh.
And then January to late May in Alicante.
That is really good. So you're not scared to go to Spain, you're ready for this.
Well, I will say, the one thing I'm scared about would be a giant earthquake here in Oregon while I'm gone.
Oh, why?
That'd be horrible, man.
Why
It's
would
coming
you
back
think?
to nothing.
Why would you think of such a scenario?
Because you haven't heard about it. Oh no, yeah, we're like overdue for an earthquake, man. Any second.
Really?
It could just happen. Yeah.
An earthquake is coming.
We're like, I don't know how, like 50 years overdue.
Dang. So I should.
That's my only fear. The only fear I got.
I should run to Uganda right now. Or to
Maybe just Colorado. Colorado.
or
Yeah.
somewhere.
Uganda's a little far.
Oh, and so what's the magnitude of that earthquake?
I have no clue, but I heard it'd be really, really high numbers, like 8.0, 9.0.
So it's gonna break buildings, eh?
Oh yeah, more than buildings.
We should be worried.
Yeah, probably, but I don't know. We'll just wait and see.
Yeah, but I heard there are technologies tracking the movement of an earthquake, right?
Come again?
That there's technology that has been established that can track the movement of an earthquake.
Oh, like
Is that
predicting
true?
it? You mean predicting it?
No, besides predicting it, they feel it coming miles away, so they alert people to move out or be safe.
Yeah, I hope so.
Wagwan. So,
Back to reggae.
back to reggae. Before that, Nick Muffin, you know I have this beautiful thing. Every person who comes on this show usually play a game, right?
No.
Are you ready for this game?
Well, let's see.
Before that, let me play some good vibes here. Tell me a reggae song you've had.
I don't want to say Ragamuffin again, but
Okay,
that's my favorite.
this is a reggae song, but there's a version of this song in English.
Okay.
So I'm sure you know this song is very popular. Let's jump to this song, all right? Tell me what you feel. You recognize that song?
No, not yet.
That ready to go? You don't know this song? Wake it up to say goodbye.
No, I don't know. Who's it by?
Sonia Spence. So this long, when I'm so glad. Okay, listen to the chorus. You should know this one. Kiss me and smile again. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you never me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane.
Oh, yeah,
Don't
okay,
know
now I
when I'll
recognize
be
it.
back again.
Yeah, I've
Pull
heard
up the
this
song,
one.
pull up the song, pull up the song, pull up the song, pull up the song. Nick Muffin!
How I hate to wake you up to say goodbye.
It's the top reggae vibes we give to the people.
And I must go.
Anybody know this song?
On my back, so
For your family, right, Nick?
What's it called?
I'm standing here.
Jet plane.
Jet plane.
I hate
Sonia Spence.
to
Sonia
say
Spence, Jet
goodbye.
plane.
But the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, it's blowing its horn. Already I'm
Top
so
vibes,
lonesome, I
Nick.
could cry.
Wagwan. Thank you for tuning in. Lights on KSLC.
Tell me that you wait for
Student Part Radio at Linfield College.
you, never let
Me go. I'm leaving.
on a jet plane.
Don't know when I'll be back again.
Oh, baby, I hate to go. There's so many times I've let you down. So many times I've played
What do you want to
around.
talk about the
I
last
tell you
segment
now,
before we play?
they don't mean a thing.
I don't know. What's the last one be?
Every place I go,
I'll give
I
you
think of you.
Do you have any more questions on your phone?
I sing for you. When I come back,
Yeah, but
please let me be.
I'll give you the opportunity. Do you have any questions to ask?
Kiss
Who's
me
the next
and
guest?
smile for me. Tell me that
Okay.
you wait
No, no
for
question?
me. Hold me like you
Who's the next
never
guest is?
let me go.
Like to ask me? You
Oh, questions for Jonathan, yeah.
On a jet
think of
plane,
those ones.
don't know when I'll be
Right?
back
So we're
again.
going to talk about reggae now.
Oh, baby,
And then one more question for you.
Yes. Yes, Ladady on the mic. Every Tuesday, 6 Pacific time, that is to 8 p.m.
Now the time has come to leave you. One more time, let me kiss you, then close your eyes. I'll be on my way. Dream about the days to come when I won't have to leave alone. Of the time when I won't have to say, kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you
Never let me go.
I'm leaving
On a jet plane,
Don't know when
and I'll be back again. Nick, come on.
on a jet.
Enjoy the moment, Nick.
Don't know when I'll be back again. I'm leaving on a jet plane.
Money's not.
Don't know when I'll be back again.
Dance
I'm
again.
leaving on a jet
If I put on the mic,
When will I see you?
they want you now.
I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. I'm
Leaving on a jet plane, don't know when I'll be back again. On a jet plane, don't know when I'll be back again. Yes, Nick, I taught you another song, vibration song.
It's a good one too.
Yeah, that's what my job is. Uplift reggae music, give people all the music they've never had. Good reggae music all over, like that music. I like it because it's originally English song but was converted into reggae music, the message. And I'm glad you were able to recognize it, although it took you a long
It
time.
did, yeah, it took quite a while.
Yeah, you're learning. You're learning. Alright, Nick, we are almost there. Last segment of the show. Yes, you gotta embrace this one, right? The last segment of the show, we're focusing strict. We're talking reggae music, strict reggae music. All questions, all conversations, all interactions, all everything. It's reggae music.
Pure reggae.
All the games you're gonna play reggae music. Okay, Nick. First, do you have any questions for me about reggae music?
How did you first start listening to it?
Yes, I started listening to reggae music. I think was when I was home, and it was common for it was the artist that was singing reggae music in Luganda, so which made me even love it more. They were singing it in Luganda, and that helped because I enjoyed the music, the drums. I really like the layout of the music, the drum, the 1-2 beat. I've told you about
The
that.
happy, yeah.
The happy beat, and then the flow, and then the message. After listening reggae music in Uganda, explored my mind, looked for more. Then I listened to Bob Marley, home, and then not forgetting the African legend, tribute to him. Do you know about Lucky Dube?
Lucky Dube.
Yeah.
No, I can't say that I do.
You don't know about Lucky Dube. So Lucky Dube is a South African. Remember, in the library we talked about Nelson Mandela, right?
And we did, yeah, in the 2010 World Cup.
Yes. And Lucky Dube is another South African, very influential to the country too. His music, just like Mandela's politics, united people in South Africa. And his music was big, crossed all over the continent, Africa. Lucky Dube, very powerful music. So I used to listen to Lucky Dube. Then I grow my wings, listen to Bob Marley.
And you spread it out.
Yeah, let me sample you Lucky Dube's song right here. You've heard of that one?
No, I haven't, but you're showing it me.
Yeah, it will play in the background as we keep going. So yeah, Lucky Dube, this guy, very influential. When we hear about this kind of music, the love grows. Then Bob Marley, of course. And then I didn't really know. By that, I picked on my love for reggae music, like truly engaging in the music and dedicating my life to it, and the only music I'll spend time with. So I identified by reggae music. and I'm proud. So that's when I moved to Kenya, and when I was in Kenya, they used to play a lot of reggae music. If you don't know where Kenya is located next to Ethiopia.
Yeah, it's on the east. I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
where it is.
Eastern. And if you know the history of Ethiopia and reggae music and the people from the islands, Jamaica, all over, you can connect the dots, right?
Over time and through history, yeah.
So, have you heard of Haile Selassie?
Haile Selassie?
Yeah,
Where's he from?
Haile Selassie is Ethiopian.
Mm.
He was an Ethiopian ruler, emperor.
Oh,
So
okay.
back in the
I've heard of him.
in the 60s, 40s, 80s. So Haile Selassie moved to Jamaica to visit, and when he went there, he was already prophesied. So he was already prophesied by Prophet Marcus Garvey. Heard of Marcus Garvey? Yeah, those were also civil rights. Besides Martin Luther King, there was Marcus
But based
Garvey.
in Jamaica.
Yeah, based in Jamaica. So he prophesies the coming of the king who is going to liberate all the Africans who are living in the island of Jamaica. So it's like, he'll liberate them. Those who want to go to Africa, they will be able to go. So this king comes. And then when he comes, it rains. It starts to rain. So it's, we have all different beliefs. So that really signifies something is the true one. And ever since, Jamaican music, if you listen to some reggae music, you'll be able to feel some people who sing reggae music, they're able to identify Jah Rastafari. Is
Yeah,
Selassie.
of course.
Yes. So all those symbols mean something. And Jah is God in reggae music. So Selassie is the God, is the first. And then the colors, the colors of reggae music?
Yeah. But they're more than just symbols, John. They're values and beliefs.
Yeah. So these colors, green, yellow, red, those colors, that's the Ethiopian flag.
Mm-hmm.
So Ethiopia, it's like symbol of reggae music. And then the lion on the flag, it's the Lion of Judah. Like some people will be like, nice hat, I like it. And they're like, yeah. And then they're like, what does that mean? And I'm like, yeah, it's the Lion of Judah. So if you look up Lion of Judah, part of it was a symbol recognizing Haile Selassie back then. But it was an Ethiopian flag, then was eliminated, then they put the stars anyways. So the point is reggae music is big in that region, Kenya, Ethiopia, and then moves to Uganda because it's close. And if you know about, this is kind of like small education about the whole music and Rastafarians. But there are three kinds of Rastafarians,
There's three.
Yeah, there's the Bobo Shanti, there's 12 tribe of Israel, and then there's the Nyabingi. So if you see Rastas, they're all different, and although they're like a collective, but they also identify into subgroups. So what was surprising was the Nyabingi Rastas, they get their name, the Nyabingi. Nyabingi was a queen of one of the kingdoms in Uganda. So if you connect all those dots, it's a tie, it's an identity. Wow. And I came to love reggae music for that, and also the message. When I used to listen to reggae music, the message was so strong.
Now I have two questions for you, John.
Yeah.
The first one, so I know you love reggae music, but why don't you explore any other music as well, just reggae?
That's a good question. Everybody asks me why I don't explore every music. They will be surprised. I explore many music. In my free time, when I'm in my house or somewhere, I'll play different music. I'll play Ugandan music most of the time, then I'll play Afrobeat. And that's like my kind of like cooling music. It's not my identity. Reggae music is my identity. I use it like my identity, my brand. That's what I carry with me every time. I want to be known for my reggae music. So other music, listen for my own. If I fall in love with the music, I'll play it over and over, but not in public. So I usually play some Ugandan music home in the house, and all kind of music. Is this traditional Ugandan music. I always play it like if I want to sing something or if I want to remember, like how does it go? So like it's like a kind of like a political song, came out early this year. But one of the verses was like all star music, so I always listen to that song. It gives me like that pumping. And one of the verses is like omusolo nga gukendedde abalimi nga bafunye akatale nga mu nsi olina eddembe. So like, you know, such message, it's like the message read is like, once tax has been reduced, like it's a fair taxation on everybody, and then when there's freedom in the country, Ugandans will celebrate. You know, like if I hear such message, good message, I always practice with that, fool around with it. So I listen to many other music, but you cannot find me unless you spend 24 hours with me in the house or somewhere. Then you'll hear me play different music. But I listen to other music, especially if I'm out with friends. I like them to play their music, so like
to introduce it to you and to help find other inspiration for reggae.
Yes, so I can also learn from their music. That was a good question.
So you do listen to other music, but you will always have the one true love with reggae.
Yes. The music of the healing. It's like being abroad and not spending time with family. Reggae families, reggae music is like family. I listen to reggae music attentively. It's like if you know people who like to read books, I can be similar to the people who like reading books. I can sit somewhere and listen to reggae music one after the other. Listening to music, and I don't want any distraction. I won't do anything, just sit, internalize the music, and that's what it means to me. So every message counts.
And now, my other question.
Yes.
I repeat the question that you asked to me. What's a memory that you have, or moment in your life that, when you think about it, gives you lots of energy, lots of strength?
Wow. Yeah, I think for me it's the moment that I started surviving, hustling in the streets, being a ragamuffin. Every time I look through that moment when I was young, I used to go to the tennis club by myself every day and spend time there, play tennis, play cricket, and then be a ball boy. I used to be a tennis ball boy. Like that moment when I look through it, it gives me positivity, gives me the energy, like how I was able to use my time then. When I look back, it's still the fruits I'm living through. You know, it was hard work and fun, and recognizing that, you know, with life there's always going to be improvement, because from being a ball boy, chasing balls every day, and then just being out there, playing every day, surviving. Sometimes you go without food or water, but you enjoy what you're doing. And then you have the belief, one day things are going to be better. You're going to come to the US, you're going to go abroad or anywhere, because you see the value of what you're doing. So that's the moment for me. Every time I look from that, it's like, yeah, that story, that's the past. You cannot forget the past. You cannot forget where you come from, because there's always some lessons.
It's always a part of you, always your identity.
Yeah, there's a positive healing. You feel me? So Nick, are you ready for the reggae game?
The reggae game.
It's called the Ladady game on the show. Yes, if you're right on, don't forget you're tuning in KLCLC and KLCLC HD1 Mark Minville. Student powered radio by John himself, Ladady, the true reggae daddy, giving you the top reggae vibes anytime, everywhere. Yep. So we are almost end of the show, and I have my way of ending this show with my guest. Nick was the guest tonight. So Nick, here's the game. So simple. Here are the rules. Here's how we play the game. My music is reggae music, I told you. Identify reggae music. What music do you listen to most of the time?
Ooh. Well, lately, I've been listening to two things.
Mm-hmm.
I've been listening to a lot of La Fania All Stars. With the Colon, it's Puerto Rican salsa music
Okay.
that actually grew in the U.S. on the East Coast in the
Mhm.
70s.
Ah.
I've been listening to a lot of their stuff, which also has some roots in their African rhythm and in their drums.
Ah, okay. So are you familiar with the music you've been listening to?
Yeah, I like the history in the background.
And do you know like what I'm looking for here is like, you can, for you, because you say you're mixing up, you can combine all the genres you've been listening to, all your genre music you've been listening to, and me, I'm going to focus on one music.
Yeah, and yeah,
reggae
it's a
music.
difference there between us, yeah.
And so the game is good. We're gonna play the game like this. I'll mention a reggae artist and say one of their songs. Mention another reggae artist, say another their song. I cannot say like, for example,
okay, I got the game.
I cannot
Yeah.
say, for example, like Bob Marley, say his song, and then I say Bob Marley again, say his song. When I say Bob Marley, I need to move to another artist, then I can come back to
I
Bob
see.
Marley if I
Yeah.
want. So that's what we're gonna do. If you get stuck for, should we call it 5 seconds or 10 seconds,
Mm.
you lose.
And I have to keep with my music and my artists and their
Yes.
songs.
Yes. Easy game. Let's see who's
We'll
gonna
see,
break
we'll
down
see.
fast. Right? People, are you ready? It's gonna be kaboom, 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 kaboom. Yeah, man. Yes, we're ending the show. Thank you for coming in. But we have a little game. It's all about educating reggae music. What do you know about reggae music? It's your boy Ladady himself, true reggae daddy on the mic, giving you the top reggae vibes, and now I'm giving you the top artist of reggae music and all the names. Yes, Nick, we're gonna start. I'll start. Bob Marley, Three Little Birds.
Hector Lavoe, El Rey de la Puntualidad.
Fantan Moja, Rasta Got Soul.
Willie Colon, Te Conozco.
Raging Fire, Ragamuffin.
Ruben Valdez, Cheche Chole.
Lutan Fire, Mama.
I think you got me, John, because I ran out of my artists.
Oh
I got
my
plenty of
God.
songs. I have plenty of songs, but I only have 3 artists.
Yes, keep shuffling your artists, and then you can say all 3 artists by shuffling them, and then
Okay.
the music, right?
So new songs, but same artists.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll keep on going. Your turn.
I'm going to tell you Christopher Martin, Mama.
And I got for you Willie Colon and La Murga.
I'm gonna bring you Richie Spice, Black Woman.
Hector Lavoe, Siembra.
I have for you Lutan Fire, My Mama Day.
And now back to Willie Colon with Bacalao.
I'm gonna tell you Buju Banton,
And what's the song?
Destiny.
We just heard that one.
Oh, I told you Buju Banton, Destiny?
No, we heard you played this song.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's the first time though.
Yes.
And then now Hector Lavoe and Cosa Nuestra.
I'm gonna tell you Lucky Dube, Love Me. Played that one too.
And now, okay, one more. We're gonna go from
When you
back to Willie
time
Colon.
is ticking. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on, you gonna lose it?
I don't know the names, man. I just play the music from the albums and it just plays.
Okay. So I win this one so easy. Bob Marley, One Love. Bob Marley, Buffalo Soldier. Peter Tosh, Johnny Be Good to Me. I can tell you every song.
Every song there is.
Queen Africa, Love Me When Love Comes Knocking. I can tell you, Jabooks, don't cry. All right, Nick, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you, John.
You've been really amazing. I really appreciate your presence here, your energy. You're the true guy. You're bringing up the positive energy we're looking for. And you brought up a good conversation. That is very good, Nick. We're going to grow this music and the culture and bring people on board and enjoy this family.
New guest.
Same
time every week.
Remember to share the word, Share
Tuesdays.
what you hear.
KSLC.
Yeah.
Reggae music.
Reggae music. All right, Nick, let me play for you another song. Another song that is going to catch your mind. What song can I play for you that's going to catch your mind? Nick, you're very good at loving reggae music. Do you know any other reggae artist? If you think of them.
Just Raging Fire,
Mm-hmm.
Louis and Fire, and then Bob Marley. Just those three so far.
So do you want me to play you Raging Fire, Lutan Fire, or
Raging
Bob Marley?
Fire.
Raging Fire. Ooh, okay. Have you heard of Dashwater? Raging Fire?
No, but let's play it.
I don't have it in the library right now, but I have Raging Fire Judgment Day. So actually, this is how I came to know Raging Fire, through this song, Judgment Day. Because this song was mellow, the message was clear, the tempo was clear, and the energy was clear. So when I heard this song, I fell in love. It was like, yes, flowing. And I remember I audited for this song when I was applying for some musical scholarships. Yeah, sang this song, and there's great memories with this song. So enjoy this song. It's going to take you home, and I'm sure you'll love it, Nick. Tell me what you feel. Raging Fire Judgment Day.
Okay. I'm gonna head out.
Okay. Wagwan, Nick.
One. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Come on, give your signature here. Come on.
What?
On the camera. Nick Muffin.
Wagwan, reggae music.
Babylon was up already paid for the wrongs that I've done. So I can safely say on Judgment Day I'll be playing music. Blues, rock, reggae music. On Judgment Day I'll be playing music for the rebels. Blues, rock, reggae music. Playing sweet in heaven. Foolish man built up the stars on the sun. Rastaman built up his temple on a firm foundation. Oh, knows you better know yourself. Yeah. Don't sit aside and criticize. Come on and help yourself. On Judgment Day I'll be playing music for the Yes, thank you for tuning in. KSLC and KSLC HD1 McMinnville Student Powered Radio. We do it every Thursday, every Tuesday, sorry it is, every Tuesday from 6 to 8 Pacific time. Your boy Ladady, the true reggae daddy. Catch you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.